BBK News.
The Resident District Commissioner of Rubanda, RDC Sewandiga, has voiced strong dissatisfaction over the substandard materials being used in the construction of the Kashaasha-Ihunga road. During a monitoring exercise alongside district leaders and representatives from the International Fertilizer Development Center, Sewandiga condemned the use of poor quality murram which fails to meet the required road construction standards.
I'm not happy because I've found mistakes which I addressed in the morning, and I'm going to address them now this afternoon with the team, and I want them to correct them. The time of beginning, the time of murram, especially those two.
He has also cited irregular work schedules and delays that have significantly slowed the project's progress. RDC Sewandiga emphasized the need for immediate corrective measures, directing contractors to improve the material quality and adhere to the strict work schedule to ensure the timely completion of the road.
And we have noticed some gaps which they need to improve, especially my concern was very much on the murram. We must get quality murram, and the time frame will start because this road must end in February, and the district's local government, we are providing machinery as IFDC provides other fuel and other allowances for the staff who are working. So the most gap now which I've noticed is the murram, the quality of the murram, and we have agreed they must change it on those spot murramming, and also increase on the time of start. Usually start late. So we are going to have a meeting with them and agree on some issues, and then in 2 weeks' time we shall come back to see the changes.
He assured residents that his office would intensify monitoring efforts to guarantee that the project meets the required standards.
Yeah, and we have agreed. It's just soil mixed up with stones, but we must get quality murram. And I'll make sure I monitor it myself.
The project, valued at shilling 1.6 billion, is a collaborative effort between the International Fertilizer Development Center and the Rwanda District Local Government, connecting Ikumba Sub-County and Shanjali Town Council. Under the partnership, the district provides machinery and construction materials, while IFDC funds workers' payments, machine fueling, and other necessary expenses. However, locals and district leaders have raised concerns about the poor quality of materials and the need to expand the road. Edisa Tsingwe, the Defense Secretary of Kashaasha Parish, called upon IFDC and the district officials to compel the contractor to improve the quality of murram and widen the road.
era hikahishemero rya kiriba kuriya bahikire bakabayifunza bagira bati yati bahatembera kimwe ngo bakamareho kandi kibari kugenda baza kwika guriya gurenda kutora kabere harenda kuzihunga shanjali naho bari kugenda barayifunzamo teri kugarama uko garami.
Boda rider Ronald Owaman highlighted the challenges faced due to the muddy and slippery road, especially during the rainy season.
Nyaba barashuka mu mara mundari amara metari etabonere kurunji ngeno ejwangirene nitaka hari mukare birinke bisoni konka babiri mwitaka bam injura yamara kugwa cyona kirabe cyondo rero cyaba turavuga pitizenzi zikwatire hasi ngeno.
The Rwanda District Engineer John Habimana admitted that the choice of materials was dictated by budget constraints. He explained that high-quality murram was not readily available within the area amid its limited funds to transport better materials from the distant sources. He assured the public that efforts would be made to revise the budget and prioritize the transportation of better quality materials.
So as a district engineer, I'm going to take it a concern. We have a borrow pit in Ruhija. We have another borrow pit in Kakore at near Catholic Church. We are going to carry out laboratory tests of those borrow pits, and then we recommend so that the remaining section we put the first class tested gravel, but as works department we have been looking at the entire length of at least reducing slippery sections by just using granular material, but which granular material don't seem to be the best material to the public. So as works department we have noted the concern of the people, and we are going to improve. Actually we are going to sit with them and then sit with the stakeholders, especially the funders, and see how we can now increase the budget of gravel. Because transporting this gravel, one to pick from these bore pits I've told you, is very costly while you're delivering it on this road. But we are going to sit and look at our budget and then see how we can deliver the tested material agreed by every stakeholder, but within the budget which we are going to agree.
The project manager, Abraham Mukiganyila, attributed the slow pace of construction to unfavorable weather conditions that disrupted work after the project began.
Currently, we are behind schedule. We would say that because we started this project, it was about November. Then from November to December, we had strong rains, which always retarded the work when it comes to construction. So we only had the dry period starting early January. Since now we are ending January, at least we have worked for 1 safe month.
He pledged to reassess the situation and source better quality murram to meet the expectations of both local leaders and residents.
The engineer is saying that that's the best quality they could get. So we're just going to re-evaluate to see whether we can get a better material, better than that. But currently, it's not that it's too bad for it to do the work, but it's not the best when we're talking about the murram roads.
Local residents, on the other hand, expressed appreciation for the road project, acknowledging its potential to boost trade and facilitate the transport of agricultural products to the market.
Ati tushemererwa gwo kukorera urukuto kandi ndikuraba bari kugezaho gukora emirimo bari kukongora bariyo ni bakoraje urutino ndikuraba barumarira sofa bari kuza kuruhende.
However, they remain hopeful that authorities will address the concerns raised to ensure the road serves its intended purpose effectively. The completion of the Kashaasha-Ihunga road is eagerly awaited, with expectations that it will significantly improve connectivity and economic activities in Rubanda district. Samuel Umuza, ABK Television.
BBK News.